This is my 2 cents for change on the cultural issues affecting the Afro-Trinidadian community. I'm having an issue with us as people of African descent. We are independent, but instead of ascending, we seem to be making a descent. Instead of becoming the decent members of society we were meant to be, the ones who were set at liberty, we put ourselves in bondage. Seems to be the dark ages. I wonder when will be our renaissance. I glance at the future through Tuse's eyes and I don't see this. We have dissed his vision, their vision. They were enslaved, but we have become incarcerated, subjugated, bound by that slave mentality. We have become bad products of history. Is this what Busa, Nani, and Taki fought for? Is this what Martin, Nelson, and Marcus turned their blood to water for? Can't you hear their voices, nigga? Their voices are the resounding sound of the African orchestra, the intoxicating call of the djembe, rainstick, horn, kalimba, and sansa. Can't you hear their voices, Gaza? Or are you too busy becoming a child father, using hair and sticks as opposed to bricks upon which to build your character? Can't you hear their voices, gangster? Or are you too busy being a murmurer, complaining about how life's so bitter and everything so sour and you can't do no better? Can't you hear their voices, Gaza, Queen? Or are you too busy boiling down the place from exploring somebody else's structure? Or are your heirs too tired from all the children calling you Ma? Now pause. This is not your ordinary chant to Mama Africa poetry. Because quite frankly, it ain't that great being a barrel baby. We have too many archaeologists instead of astrologists anyway. I am just trying to help you, mother, land on your feet. I'm just trying to help you, father, figure out your next step because we have some issues. You see, we have developed this baby daddy, child father mentality, the ghetto philosophy, the I had to do my hair and my nails ideology. My children could come after them is my last priority. You go to school with no future in your book bag. Drop out because you don't have the ability to attend university, but you don't even try to develop your craft or talent skillfully. You make quick money and you spend it foolishly. And you measure your manhood by how big it is, how much bullets it can take, how much pick me have all over the place, and how much time they get laid. Measure your manhood by how much time you help somebody get ahead in life, sailor. How much man have your BB pen and how much time you're partying. And so we have males and females as opposed to men and women. You saying sounds like cartel come breed me, and we let the 2x4 fella come and breed we. We let the player come and breed we. We let the philanderer come and breed we. And when they done breed we, they leave we. Leave you with a breed, a cartel just like them. A cartel who feel they so special because they packing, but mommy packing. So she can't see that her son just wants to get rich or die trying, or just to be the last man standing. So now every girl is Superman that, but wait. He can't save nobody, he can't save his son, he can't even save a blessed penny. Still every night he up in a belly. They in the candy shop, they in the romping shop. What ever happened to Muppet Up shop? Everywhere's a murder avenue. What did we do with Sesame Street? And so we have relationships characterized by guns and roses. No wait, sorry, guns and sex. Everybody will be a gangster for life. Them in the army carrying gun and knife to protect the territory. If anybody from up in the Gaza come down in the gun, we have to do for them. Anybody else seeing this problem? It's like the Great Commission is to go ye into all the world and preach the gospel. Yes, the gospel of violence and aggression. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not condemning any form of cultural expression. I'm not dissing. By no means am I hating. Hats off to those who really trying. I simply highlighting the black sins some of us keep committing. Sins like the African pyramids we build based on things that supposedly give us social upstanding, like arguing about who has good hair and who doesn't, as though one's definition is found in their follicles when such a proposition is folly, like acting as though the complexities of one's character is trumped by their complexion. So we on all fours behind the bleach cause we too black to stand proud in our skin. Like chanting about Nyabingi and Garvey and the motherland. Claims say we conscious but we not conscientious. So if we were tested on our knowledge of the above, our answer would be D, none of the above. Like perpetuating a racist agenda just to make ourselves feel better. Sins like box pleats and zipper flies perfumed by the odor of sex. No time to play moral cause innocence ain't no sense. Like chicks laying eggs and babes being born without a father. Like listening to crap on the stereo, prostituting ourselves to stereotypes. Like living a substandard life. Claims that we free ghetto youths cause we rolling in dope. Pause though. Like we don't realize we submit to subservience. Gangster we call father figure. We in a fairy tale. He is really our dog cause he wagging the tails. We in Never Never Land cause we hooked to a plantation owner. Enslaved the slave master. The one they call gang leader. Anybody seeing we have a new type of slavery where the slave and the oppressor are one and the same? Tell me, Kunta, can't you hear the sound of the redemption song? These songs of freedom? Not even in a distance? Not even in a whisper?
Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery.
Can't you hear the voices of Garvey, Luther, and Mandela egging you on from the pavilion of life saying, yes, you can, my African empress, my African king, my brother, my sister? Can't you hear the sound of the dream? No? Well, hear me. You are the epitome of beauty, full of class and grace. Royal, tea at 3, wine at 9 kind of person. In you, there is eloquence, substance, and intelligence waiting for your diligence. Your childhood may have been intense and immense. Obstacles may be in your way, but trust me when I say you can overcome those hurdles. It's time for change. You can bank on my words cause they're making sense. You are mortgage where you are and where you should be. You are a treasury, gain your worth. Your forefathers fought so you don't have to have an aftermath algebra. You don't need to do that. You don't need to calculate who you are. You are neither X nor Y. You are free. You hear me? You are free. So act like it.
Emancipate yourselves.
This is the 2 Cents Project, and this is my 2 cents for change in education. Paper thing. So far, it's 4 years. 4 years at another school, and I'm asking myself the question whether I'm just another fool who do this entire thing just to get a piece of paper that says I'm entitled to make more paper. Or whether while writing with my right hand right now on this paper that something has been formed within me that can't be confined or defined by a piece of paper. Whether I become inherently more than a paper I pursue. Whether the education process led to my mind being renewed and my actions becoming new, influenced inevitably by the ineffable effect of knowledge that is new and true. And whether on this journey towards this piece of paper I've grown and changed true and true. Or whether everybody that knew me before I started to pursue my degree would look at me now and muse, Douglas, it's just the same old you. This time with more papers to woo. And that might be sufficient to the few who don't really care if I learn anything. They mightn't be bothered if I became better or dumber, but personally I can't help but wonder, did I become educated? Or was education for me just a paper thing? Does my degree stand as a decree that I have become somebody that is mentally free? Or did I just become another addict to paper bling? Yeah, an addict to paper bling. Meaning I'm a member of the demographic in society that sees paper as everything, and thinks that having a piece of paper says everything, but doesn't understand that having a piece of paper with a heart as blank as paper doesn't say anything. Even if that type of paper entitles me to make more of this kind of paper, what is the sense of having any kind of paper if my mind still impoverished? So now after 4 years, I just want to know whether in school I really tried to grow, or whether university for me was just a paper thing. Yeah, you know, a sort of paper fling. A 4-year one-night stand to be an accomplished politically right man, waking up the next morning naked next to no change, but happy to have experienced a piece of pretty paper in my hand. A one-night stand leaving me devoid of stance and not particularly mentally advanced. Does that description summarize my education by chance? Or was the process to getting my degree not a quickie, but a genuine, enduring knowledge and character development romance? A romance that caused my heart to prance and dance as my soul sought to connect with the beauty revealed in the text, and my mind became impregnated with new ideas as if learning was sex. And I romanticized, borderline fantasized about what would come in class next, and fell so in love with learning that I broke up with ignorance and made her my ex, and made learning my next, marrying her in the fullest context that I'd be yearning for learning forever and ever, because the process of getting my degree challenged me to always aim to be better. And I write these questions right now for the better, because deep inside my soul is the burning realization that if my approach to education was so cold that I managed to get straight A's but never managed to be the person of character and intellectual caliber that the world truly desires to see, I'd have failed completely and wasted D.E. enormous faith, time, money, not to mention but spent on me, by me, my parents, my teachers, society, and the gate-paying government to create a beyond the paper better me. So it's better on paper I got a C and became in reality A+ to society, as someone really of worth to humanity, shining a light of concern for issues, firm character and knowledge that is used into the ugly darkness of pretty paper vanity, as epitomized by the widespread insanity of many going to university and not learning, as evidenced by not changing a thing. Yeah. Pardon me for not wanting to live in a kingdom of paper queens and kings, ruling recklessly a real land where birds don't fly with paper wings, and liquid paper blood doesn't bleed as bandits kill for paper things, while the population peruses the papers for progress that is not just another paper policy thing that a politician possessing plenty papers pieces together and flings. Yeah, I can hear even the paper boy sing that he extra, fed up by reading all about it. So, at the end of this paper poetry piece, if I still feel that education is about just getting a piece of paper that entitles me to make more paper, don't bother to fight me or be sad. Just hurry and give me more papers, my mad papers, cause I really going mad.
This is my 2 cents for change on schoolgirl stereotypes. Posing on every street corner. This is the resurrection of Gina and Dinah. Neck cover up to your chin in powder. No Yankees here, only Maxi Conductor. But these free rides going to end in horror. Trust me, with that 9-month sentence, things does go sour. Then conductor move on to your neighbor, and while you contemplate abortion or labor, he's sailing high seas already, docked in your harbor. Adding one more to the epidemic of the teenage child mother. Police raiding brothels, while prostitution starting in red bands. Box split and transport, them girl just want a car man. He don't have to have a name, we could just call him Red Man or Tall Man or Short Man or Hey Man. As long as the girl could say that is my man. So we pose on this maxi stand, plain and flat pleated skirt stand, while taxi and maxi men stand, while seated, circle like Kobo and then pick off the weakest. Food, glorious food. The girl look good, and them in that big man dealing with back and ankle, high socks and ribbon locks. Lord, put a hand on the one hand, these so-called men without a conscience, repeat offenders in many instances. Besides change, only their carnality is constant. Raping the statutes of the law, then getting charged with statutory rape and wondering what we getting on so for. Why don't care if she tell you she's 24, you 69 or 34, and your girl reach 44. Maybe they thought her 69 is what how you want this time wanted more. But pal, what you really for? She in government school uniform, but you only checking out small form. You psycho print predator, oh gum. The maximum school girl thing is a stereotype, but you don't have
All right, guys, thanks for coming. I'll be reading the stage directions. Of course, you could read for Kyle, and you could read for the role of Kavita. All right? Kyle, a young man of mixed descent descends towards a hospital hallway. He sees his mother, Kavita, on a hospital bed, groaning in pain. The bedhead looks like a tombstone. Mom, I know things not looking as good as it. Have faith, son. Yeah, I know, but just in case, Kyle, have faith. She says this with a crack in her voice. Her inner voice telling her not to cry in front of Kyle, but her eyes already leak salty liquid. She tries to pass it off with a sweet smile, but Kyle is quite familiar with the taste of tears. She prepares for surgery. Searching for a surge of energy to leave her son with some sense of security, she yells, "Certainly, you're going to win that slam. Mom, let me deal with the emergency. Certainly, you're going to win that slam, Mommy. Circumstances seem differently. Certainly." The doctors take her away. The scene ends. Scene 2 begins with a heartbeat. Kyle is patiently waiting. Across the hall he is pacing. The distance from his stance to hers are centimeters, but feels like a light year away. Things are not looking good for the patient. Here he is anticipating. He is fully aware that chances are centimeters, but feels like anticipating. Termination. Anticipating. Termination. Anticipating. Termination. Exaltation. Declaration. His God saves him. She makes it. But not all of her. A simple solution to her sickness, she surrenders a member, her foot dismembered. Well, I always wanted to be Professor X. At least now I have the foot to match. Her son marvels at her faith. Son, give thanks for life. Amen. Amen. Script flips the scripture then. My mother just says she's an X-Men. My mother lose your foot and say she's an X-Men. That must be then her mutation and amputating her abilities. Death-defying disabilities. Disregarding any possibility of danger. My mother a daredevil. My mother does daredevil to come wrong. She child boy. I scared for devil. Disable and mislabel. My mother still able to knock sense into she son when he's spitting nonsense. For instance, Mom, I'm not sure we're going to win this slam in son. No, Mommy, I'm not sure. Mommy, I'm too old for that. Son, I never skin up in a hospital bed to push out your big head, then to go and lose my leg for you to doubt yourself. Son, you have purpose. My mommy, I'm nervous. All this pride is on the surface, but inside there is a surplus of fear and doubt. And I doubt I could fare well in this competition. I might as well say farewell to this competition. My poetry pour it on welfare. Where's your position? Well, a performance second. First. Sorry. Have faith, son. My mother have faith, son. My mother, faith don't only mold mountains, it does move them, it does mold them. Behold then, I am her Everest that will never rest until I make my mother proud, and 50,000 is a good place to start. Watch me in my face. Watch me in my face and tell me I'm not going to win now. But my mother says so, and if you don't like it, holler your mother. No, seriously. Seriously, hold your mother. Love her. Cause if she anything like my mother, that woman suffer. Lord Father, I praise you for a woman's sacrifice. Because woman does sacrifice. My mother will sacrifice her only foot on an altar in a heartbeat slaughtered. If it means altering my circumstances, my mother can't walk anymore. But watch how tall she's standing.
Hey mama, hi mama. Love you, mama.
I really like to sing. And if you was there in my semifinals, you would kind of know that. But I really like to sing. It's the internal preparation for what the audience would think when they read the next note of the song. In each note, I write the emotions that I have and pass it on as melodious pieces of crumpled paper. It's like an author watching someone reading their book. Watching the emotions seep out of them like Nine-Tails chakra out of young Naruto when he got angry. I really like to sing. So this is my song. Verse 1. Pretty dresses, bubbles, clips, and those hideous white shoes that every girl that grew up in church knows about. But my only concern was whether I would get to wear big girl stockings or if I had to wear those frilly socks. See, every Sabbath, sitting in Sabbath school was not a choice. See, in this verse of my life, I learned verses of scripture because children that knew their memory verse would go to heaven. So every Friday night, I would sit and read these verses over and over and over and over again until it stuck, so that on Sabbath, when Miss asked, who know their memory verse, I could say, me, Miss. Verse 2. 8-year-old me is waking up to 2 grandmothers at the side of my bed. Too naive to conceive or believe that thieves steal daddies. Too innocent to understand the malevolent intent of these devil-sent men. Granny told me the devil sent men to make you sad. But all you have to do is say a memory verse. Yea, do I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Verse 3. Friends and family are a myth. Folklore characters that you want to believe in. You see, friends start the nastiest rumors, and family members are the ones that start the whispers. Hey, that is the girl who father the kill. I hear he was in the mafia, you know. He used to run a real racket. Have you ever been deafened by whispers? Have you ever been deafened by whispers, and eventually a new voice started whispering to me? And not even the memory verses that I learned could save me. Now eventually a different voice started whispering to me. So I forgot about pretty dresses, bubbles, and clips and started studying to cut away the flesh that identifies me as his daughter. You see, my song ain't no love song. This ain't no long time slows. This is not 13 reasons why. No fairy tale story, no overly romanticized fantasy. This is 13-year-old me standing in the mirror wishing that my song would be over. This is 14-year-old me blasting Natasha Bedingfield Pocket Full of Sunshine, hoping that at least one stray ray will seep into my life. This is me at the third verse of my life, making mistakes, mixing up melodies, because somehow it feels like it's time to sing the last note, even though the third verse is not finished yet. I think I understand why they call this part of the song the bridge. I wonder how many singers got here and stopped singing. I wonder how many of them stopped to enjoy the view. I wonder what they heard when they stood at the edge of this bridge. Because from here, I could hear the end of my song calling me a bit clearer. I wonder what they felt when they stood at the edge of this bridge, because from here, I could feel the weight of the first two verses of my life getting heavy. Because from here, I have no reception. So hearing the voicemail of the suicide hotline is a luxury I do not have. Because from here, the only songs that I can sing are the songs where I beg for God's help. Because from here, I can still hear them whispering over the acoustic instrumental of my song. Razor, bow, my arm, the violin, and I'm playing and cutting and playing and cutting and playing and cutting and cutting and cutting and cutting. And after I have forced myself to play the final note, they will still whisper, how does someone so perfect feel so insecure as to cover her skin with scars and burns and still want to hurt more? How does someone so loving learn to hate her own guts? Drawing a picture on her arm in a blade as if her mind isn't dark enough. End of song. End of sound. Quiet. Nothing. Gone.
You give me purpose.
I'm hoping for the best. Let me clarify.
Yeah, we good, we good, we good.
Basically.
Alex, don't pass through this thing here. Just stay in the corner there, right?
The kind of back that could block a man's sins when he stands straight.
Anuel.
Atia.
What your name is? Atia?
We now start, right?
Atia, listen. No, hear what's going on. Watch. Last week,
We know.
you was digging in dustbins. Alright? This week, I bring 2 nice baskets from home. Just so you wouldn't have to pay. No, hear what's going on. Trinidad and Tobago and to the 30-something people viewing this feed right now. Let me tell you what actually happened last week. So Atia had to go in the dustbin to pull out the semi-finalists from the first one. You know, when we leave the next day, we see Atia on Frederick Street digging in 1 or 2 dustbins, and you know she get hooked on it. So this is some baskets here, right? So you have it nice, right?
So what you're trying to say is that next week I will be on the promenade selling preservatives and stuff.
You never know, you never know. In this basket here, we have the numbers. In this, we have the names of the 20 semi-finalists at the second edition of the semi-finals for the First Citizens National Poetry Slam, and we go and enjoy it. But we have some tickets to give away and all kind of thing happening here. We also have a surprise giveaway. We go in and give away a free finals ticket. Yes, a free finals ticket on April the 29th. And watch now, that show is not a cheap show. That show is money. So when we say it's free, free is free. So here what you have to do to get the free ticket, because we start in one time and we will tally it up and we'll announce it at the next slam review. Here what's going on. All you have to do is bring your friends to view this live stream right now. Let them like the page. First Citizens National. The name of the page is National Poetry Slam, Trinidad and Tobago. Let them like that page. Alright? And then on the live feed, let them comment your name. Let them say, well, like you say, it's Timothy Samai, because Timothy Samai are coming for you just now. But let me just use it as an example for the meantime. So Timothy Samai, if you bring in your friend, you say, you let your friend comment, Timothy Samai, bring me here. Or brought me here. Or brought at me here. Whatever tense you want to use, let them use your name in it. And if Timothy Samai, if you bring the most people by chance, you get through. Right? So Timothy Samai, when you log on to our feed and you say 7 p.m., the show done start, all that free poetry and thing you get it, Timothy. It's from the show. It's from the show where you feel it, you and all the other people complaining. I forget the other names of them. Marcus Millet. Constantly complaining. But hush your mouth and go and prepare for your finals if you get through. Yeah, I dealing with men dreading another one. This Rasta girl. What's your name is? Aduni Tafari. What's your Aduni? Do not come underneath this feed commenting and playing. Hey, don't play on this.
The views of Derron are only the views of Derron, not of the National Poetry Slam. Just saying.
Let me get into the National Poetry Slam. The finals coming down to the end of the Bocas Lit Fest, which as you saw in the ad happening from the 25th to the 29th of April at selected venues in Port of Spain. A big writing festival, the biggest words festival in the region. And of course, we have the baddest slam in the world, not the region, in the world, where again, people coming on live to see what positions we join. We join it World Cup style. We pulling out, what will you pull out first, name or number?
The name.
So you take the name and then we'll match a number to it. You shake up this because you're going to start the thing one time. So remember, bring your friends to see this live feed going on. Let them comment your name and thing. The person with the most, who bring the most people, you get through. You have a ticket to the finals. And some of the poets, you might want to bring your friends too, because they never know how to tell you. Because it's real heating semi-finals one. So let me shake this up one time and we're going to start the thing one time. You pulling everything this week, and we have 2 cameras this week, so you get a little close-up angle. We raise the budget, we upgrade. We upgrade. Yeah, you ready? Cool, Zakia Gill. And the fire start one time inside the semi-final number 2. So let's see what position Zakia. That is the pace you're going to be going at.
Listen to something.
We're going to be here whole night. People do a whole night here, people don't complain and all kind of things. Zakia, number 11. So Zakia Gill is going in at number 11. Right, so right after the break there, so it's fire one time right after the break. I'll do study how I ducking and thing on the live. Go ahead. Wait boy, better I did pull this. You'll get faster. Ahmad Mohammed, you watching the screen there on the side? You have to watch, you have to make sure you think.
People seeing.
Right. Once they're not seeing your face, because I don't think anybody could take that for the next 20 minutes. So however long we on this like disrespectful as when you talk. Hey, what now? Alright, go ahead. I get confused. I'm sorry, you're confused, man. Ahmad will be at number 8. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Ahmad will be at number 8. I know we had some spelling problems with his name. But hopefully we get the pronunciation right. So Ahmad, big up yourself, is number 8. Let you pull 3 more and then give you a ticket to the semi-finals. Who we have here?
Good, alright.
Well, I had a talk, so people... Hey, Shamaya Lewis, boy, out of Maloney, boy, Shamaya Lewis. Switch to them, Shamaya. Right, Shamaya Lewis. Representing Maloney, we have 2 Maloney poets. All they feel because they threw me out the slam, it ain't have more Maloney voices. Watch now, Maloney, bad. Now you see what position Shamaya performing in. Whatever position she performing in is fire. Lucky number 13 for Shamaya Lewis. Shamaya, big up yourself all day and represent the whole of your building and everybody inside of it. Big up Maloney. Anybody from Maloney who watching, just type in Maloney inside the comments. I ain't winning nothing for that though. Let me go on to the next person. Wait, boy, this is not tough.
Listen to something.
Jillian Smith. We're just trying to sort out some little technical difficulties in the event there. You know, so we had to show them it. You know, I started to sign language, but that is be very offensive. So I trying to stay away from. We back on there? Right, we back on the stream with the audio there. I apologize about that, but when it's live and all kind of things is really going on, all kind of things. So we have Jillian Smith. And I'll give all a recap just now. We input when the audio cut, we stop. We do while up ourselves. Jillian, you coming in at number 5, girl. Big up yourself. We have Jillian Smith coming in at number 5. Yeah, look across on that side so far. So we pulled the first 5 points for semi-final number 2 of the First Citizens National Poetry Slam. We have Zakia at number 11. We have Shamaya Lewis at number 13. Regina, you in at number 9. Ahmad is at number 8. And Jillian, of course, you at number 5. Time to give away a ticket. Time to give away a ticket. What? Of course, how you deal with the 10 comment? The 10 comment we're looking at for the win. Tell me the dates of the Bocas Lit Fest. Tell me the dates of the Bocas Lit Fest, and I want the month, the number, like wherever date is, a dash, meaning 2, to wherever other date is. So if it's May 1 to 3, you had to come off this live just now. I'm seeing this. This ain't going to end with me and you on the show. This ain't going to end with me and you on the show. If my hand coming across here, let me check for the 10 comment. You can't be hitting me with your watch. You can't be hitting me on my fingers hurting. My fingers hurting. What really going on with you? Let me check for the 10 comment there. The dates of the Bocas Lit Fest, the top literary festival in the Caribbean. We want all you to come out, bring the students, the RL festivals. Check it out. Go on Facebook right now and just type in the Bocas Lit Fest. The NGC Bocas Lit Fest. Who in there? Yeah, and let me tell you something about Isaiah, who check in to see people win. His internet is very slow. So, excuse him if he miss. He counting, he gonna try his best. Right now, he didn't counting, and he gonna see who win, who get the 10 comment. And how to be correct, because the date is April 25th to the 29th. be right back. We coming back. Yeah, we coming back. That's now. Yeah.
I'm hoping for the best. Let me clarify.
Yeah, we good. Yeah, we having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm watching all the comments and Jonathan, but how I in our aquarium recording and all you leave me alone. I trying to bring things for all the people and that's how it is. That's how it is. But watch my audio start back to stream properly. I will deal with all that. Jonathan, you telling me we streaming?
Just said that. The producer just said that.
Well, that's why you here. That's why my name alone. That's why my name alone underneath here and your name not here. Now we do a quick recap. Deja Lewis won the ticket, the first ticket. Where the dates of the Bocas Lit Fest is the 25th to the 29th of April. Deja win that. So far we have Jillian at number 5, Dylan Mattison at number 6. Ahmad Mohammed at number 8, Regina Joseph at number 9, Zakia Gill at number 11, and Shamaya Lewis at number 13. So we back on stream. That is all that happened. Alain miss nothing. It's a cool scene. Jonathan and nothing aquarium. After I big up Maloney, that is where you go do me by Jonathan.
Jonathan number still have to pull, you know.
I go pull a number.
A number first?
A name, sorry. I confuse the live confusing, man. Another man say this live disappointing. Watch now, boy.
Hi, Lillian.
Lillian Sirs. And watch now, Lillian father come to every single First Citizens National Poetry Slam audition, semi-final, everything. Let me see what position she will be performing at come this Saturday from 5 p.m. at the Central Bank Auditorium. Number 15 for Lillian. Number 15 for Lillian. So Lillian, big up yourself. The people didn't see the number 15 yet? You had to watch the side. You had to watch the side camera. You had to watch the side camera to make sure it's happening. You're going mad. You're going nuts. You're going nuts at here. You're going nuts.
Clearly, because I stand up here next to you.
Right? You're right. When you see that come on now, you have to make sure people see things. Then you put on your hand.
Pray for me, please.
Right?
Pray for me, please.
You should do some kind of push-ups or some kind of thing before you come. Put on next name. Angelo Hart, the 2012 National Poetry Slam champion, Angelo Hart. Let's see what position he'll be performing and coming back after a long period. He was kind of dormant for a while. But you know what has happened when Volcano come back. Let me see what's going on with Angelo here. I don't see it. Number 19. Number 19. So we're looking like we'll have a strong ending to the show, just like semi-final one. Only semi-final one was a real fire. I know Angelo. If I don't know a poet, I can't say they'll be bringing a strong ending at here. I know Angelo. I know he's bringing to the table. So you must say nothing about nobody.
Preferably.
Atia, who you backing in Islam?
Let's.
Who you backing in Islam?
I don't know anybody. I can't back anybody.
You don't know nobody. Akil Wallace, boy, bloop. I can't do that neither. But look at you, you're dancing for Akil Wallace. They can't dance. So Akil Wallace, the 2015 champion, runner-up in 2012. No, runner-up in 2013 and 14. Let's see what position he'll be performing in.
I'm not looking at the basket.
Number 16. I tell you, this show going to end fiery. Number 16. So we have Akil Wallace coming in at number 16. We have Angela at 19. We have Lillian at 15. She's a real fire too, based on her voice in the auditions down in the San Fernando. Let me pull another name now and then we'll give away another ticket. Alexandra Stewart, runner-up from last year, Full Citizens National Poetry Slam. Right behind Cameron. Let's see what position she'll be performing at. And in case you forget, earlier, Cameron in the final already, automatic place. All right? Number 17. Number 17. So, Ale, I tell you, we having a fiery ending to the show. You see what's going on there? You see what's going on there? Let me get a quick recap. We have Jillian at number 5. We have Dylan at number 6. We have Zakia at number 11, but we have Ahmad at number 8. We have Shemaya at number 13. Regina at number 9. Angelo, use 19. Alexandra, use 17. Akil, you are number 16. And of course, we have Lillian at number 15.
Why are you reading the board like just all over the place like that?
No, because I was trying to get it in order, but then I realized I fall off. And then I just, I just continue. Right, so let me give away a little ticket now. And final time we give away another ticket to the semi-final. Of course, Deja already win a ticket. We go and give her any more tickets? Or that is it for Deja? That is it, Deja. Don't try to win no more ticket. Don't try to win no more ticket. All right, all you have to do, we're looking for the 7th comment. Tell me where the semi-final will be taking place. Just tell me the name of the venue. We're looking for the 7th comment. Easy pickings for a ticket.
Can I comment?
Yeah. You could comment, you could go off stage now, get your phone and comment and don't come back. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. Right, so I want to talk to the semi-finalists a little bit about promoting the slam. Now, we do a little survey the other day and we realized most of the tickets sold through the poets. So poets, is your spoken word, is your craft. You have to build a little fan base. Let me give you a little tips to build a little fan base. First, have people who like you. Everybody needs friends, and friends very important. Now that you have your friends, you could put your friends in a little WhatsApp group or something so you could send a little blast to them, right? And remember, sometimes you have to perform for them for free in their little events and things earlier in the year so you could really get that support because spoken word is a two-way kind of community, right? So let them share your picture. Let your friends put up your picture as their profile picture. Right? So you can sell tickets, promote the slam, promote yourself because when you go up on stage there, that is your own brand you coming with. And you want to go up on stage and have plenty of people chanting and calling for you. You want to have a big fan base. Right? That's real important and make you feel real nice and comfortable on stage. So all you make sure and promote the First Citizens National Poetry Slam. Promote yourself and make sure your friends buy your tickets. We have a winner yet? We're getting close to our winner. Let you continue with the draw in the meantime. Yeah, so we see in the positions right under there. Emmanuel Villafana. He was a real vex that girl win, but we'll deal with after. Emmanuel Villafana. But that is the only reason we bring you on here. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Go ahead and take it now. Emmanuel, you're performing at number 12. That is the only. Emmanuel, you're performing at number 12. Yeah, 7. Right, so the 7th comment we're looking for. Let me keep going now. April Ford. April Ford was the girl I was looking up in the air, so in that picture. Right, I remember that picture. Let me see what position April Ford will be performing in. April Ford will be at position number 2. So imagine that position number 1 still inside the basket there somewhere. So April Ford at position number 2, and we had Emmanuel at what position? Emmanuel was 12. Emmanuel at position number 12. Right. Now, we're giving away another ticket because we just had the winner of the last ticket. Kenyatta Lewis we talking about? Kenyatta Lewis, big up yourself, you know him? Can't remember asking that. But anyway, Kenyatta Lewis, big up yourself all day, all night. You're free inside the second semi-final this Saturday at the Central Bank Auditorium. Of course, that was the answer. We're looking for another winner 1-1 time. Who? What date is it today? That is the first thing you have to figure out. And who will be performing at that number? We're looking for the third person to comment. You're inside the dance 1 time. Free ticket. What date? Don't be like commenting on my vibes. Why my vibes happening? Here's our vibes breaker. Here's our vibes breaker.
Well, I'm going to the people, right? I'm the vibe supplier. So
when Alia done comment on who performing at that position at the date today, I want Alia to tell me who are more vibes between me and this girl here. Just tell me, be truthful, be honest. Third, we're looking for the third comment. The third comment, that person, you win yourself a semi-final ticket. We have 2 more tickets to give away, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more poets inside of the bag there. Let me draw another poet now. I tell you, I come with a fancy watch today because you know they'll have a close-up on your hand. That's right. Look your boy. Quays Shade, that is a tia partner, Quays Shade, boy. This man leave Trinidad to go to Tobago for audition and all kind of thing with him. He had no money. All you know the story, let's watch back the slam review. Let me see what position Quays Shade will be performing in. Take that, Quays. Take that. Now, my brethren, Quays Shade will be opening the show, of course, right after the sacrificial poet. I believe the sacrificial poet is Ashley Burnett. Ashley, big up yourself, big up yourself, right through. Right? So we have Quays Shade will be opening at position number 1. Who was the winner? Rikyle Bino. Of course, Lillian Searles would have been the answer to that last question. So Rikyle Bino, congratulations. Contact the National Poetry Slam Trinidad and Tobago Facebook page and get your ticket. Link up for your ticket. Let me draw another poet. Nicholas Khan. So we want to see what position Nicholas Khan will be performing in. Let me check the thing there now. I'll big up the whole crew here. We have Vincent. Nicholas Khan, number 14. Nicholas Khan, number 14. Large and in charge. Big up yourself, man. I like how the thing flowing so far. I want to big up the whole Slam Review production crew. We have Isaiah across there doing God knows what. We have Rhonda on this camera right here. They're watching our Rhonda. And then we have Vincent. Vincent is the man switching from camera to camera and putting up the nice little graphic and names and that kind of thing. So I'll big up all yourself and well, big up at here too. Just a little bit. Let me draw another number. Another poet, sorry. I'm talking one set of nonsense on the live. Watch out, my mouth dry right now. Wow. I should have never drank that pipe water. Pain in the pot of Spain, all your pain. Jonathan Dennis. Straight out of Maloney. And why you get a number you don't want to get for that aquarium comment. Pull in number, let you see. You can't be doing that. You can't be creating this kind of controversy in the live. Hold on number 4. Jonathan Dennis, hold number 4, boy. Yeah, look him right there on that Lillian. Yeah, you're right on that Lillian. Lovely. So Jonathan Dennis, number 4. Big up yourself. How you going to put this back in here?
Oh,
you're falling.
Totally different basket.
Pull another number, let you give away a ticket faster.
You know why I'm getting confused? Because it's just too much.
I don't know why you're getting confused. I don't know why you're getting Open that quick now. Open that quick. Romero Gory, boy. Romero all the way from the Southland. We are the South representing heavy inside of the slam. Romero and Zaki and some hard hitters coming down from the Southland. Let's see what position he will be performing in. Lucky number 7. Romero, big up yourself, boy. Right there at number 7. Look him down in between Zaki and them there. Right, so Romero, big up yourself, boy. Let me give away a ticket now. Yeah, let me give away a ticket 1 time. Yeah, that's correct, number 7. So listen the order going on here 1 time. Tell me, what position What position will the 2015 First Citizens National Poetry Slam champion be performing in? What position will the 2015 First Citizens National Poetry Slam winner be performing in? We're looking for the 6th comment. Let me go and see who gets through now. Let me go and see who gets through. What position will the 2015 winner in the First Citizens National Poetry Slam be performing in? So right now on the close-up camera here again. Any idea facing that? No. This is the angle we're looking for whole evening. This is the angle we're looking for. Rhonda, do adjust that. Oh, God. Pain and sorrow all the way. But we're looking for the position that the 2015 First Citizens National Poetry Slam champion performing in. You get that position correct. The 6th comment we're looking for. You get a free ticket to the semi-final at the National Poetry Slam. Let me check and see who get number 6. Lock off that, lock off that. We nearly done and lock off that. Let me see who get the, we're looking for the 6th comment. We're looking for the 6th comment. Nah, bottom right corner. Yeah. 6th one of that. And we inside the game. I like this angle here. Watch now, I could come down sooner, so it will be a unity. It'll be a unity. No. I just promote unity. Hey, the wide angle come back on it. Lucky. It's a unity. So we're looking for the 6th person. In the meantime, let we draw. We have 4 more people to draw. We still have Kyle Hernandez. We still have Idris Salim. We still have Shanique and Kirby in the bag. So this had to be one of them. Kyle Hernandez. Now, I find Kyle doing good so far, right? And I just big up people. I find he handling it nice so far, right? I just like hype. I just like the hype. Like we see your position, Kyle performing in now. Number 18. Number 18. Watch now. Look at Payne. Alexandra number 17. Kyle number 18. Angelo number 19. And Akil number 16. Yeah, heavy at the end there, and Lillian at 15 too. Hey! Pace. So Emmanuel Villafana, congratulations and big up yourself whole day, whole night. Emmanuel, win a ticket. Akil Wallace, of course, was the answer to the last question. And Emmanuel get there right in time. So big up yourself. And Akil Wallace, you big up yourself too for your championship in 2015. 3 more to go.
Yep.
Yeah, you're sleeping now.
No, I'm following your lead.
Yeah, it's when you're a certain kind of person, put yourself to sleep. Here's my partner, alright? You see? Shine K Saunders, of course, you go and check out Shine K Facebook page. There's some poets with some Facebook pages. She's one. Shanique Saunders, you see what position Shanique will be performing in, you know? Shanique Saunders at number 20. Shanique Saunders at number 20 is real heaviness at the end of the show, you know, real hitting. We coming hard at the end of the show. And of course, and all the poets and them going by, they're talking about people who wasn't finals, like they have a kind of reputations, which means they had to be coming hard. You understand? It's not a bias thing.
So why are you looking at
it? It is a bias thing. This is 2018 and I want people to show their bias. Show your bias. Like we know who you're supporting. Don't hide your feelings and things. If you like a poet, you like a poet. Just say it out loud. Hashtag their name, some kind of thing. Like we pull out one before we pull out the last. Nah, leave that one inside there because obviously they're going to know who pulling what. If you understand? Alright, so let me give away the last ticket. So we're looking at the 2012 champion. What position will the 2012 champion be performing in come this Saturday? We're looking for the 10th comment again. The 2012 champion, what position he performing in? This is the last ticket to go. So far we have winners like Kenny, we have Deja, we have Bino. Hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
That's cool.
What our Rotaract pin is all about?
It's World Rotaract Week. I'm glad you asked.
See,
you told me I can't talk about it, but it's World Rotaract Week.
Alright, well,
big up yourself, Central Port of Spain.
Alright, Central Port of Spain, big up yourself, you know. Although that's an area of high activities. High activities.
Well,
we have good people there doing some positive things. Only big up on yourself whole day, whole night. World Rotaract Week. Right? Yeah, that sounds like a good thing. Who win? Who got you the last ticket giveaway? Deja win a ticket too. Deja win a ticket. She win? Watch now. She was giving her real trouble before the show started, but I'm glad she went because she's a long-time supporter and she always out there on the live. Miss Cross. Rennie Cross, big up yourself today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Congratulations. You are a winner of a free semi-final ticket for the Slam Review. I'm watching the wrong camera like a clown, yes? Let me pull out the last two things now. And now we get out of Port of Spain. Watch
They them both at the same time.
Don't open one first and then the next one. It's no tag team with me and you. You have no tag team with me and you. Open.
And here I thought, Derron.
Idris Salim, the 2014 champion, boy. It's only champions we pulling out, boy. Idris Salim. And of course, Idris could only end up in position one. What are remaining? Me and two, no? And number... What number is that? 15, 3 and 15. No, Liliana is 15. 3 and 10? 3 and 10. 3 and 10. So pull it out. Idris, which one you want? 3 or 10? You say 10? You put that in the comments? Well, we will see. You see, that's what you are doing. You're sure never get a number. Hey, you get through, boy. Number 10, boy.
This is definitely not bad.
That is the Marcus Millet. Yeah, watch that. That is the Marcus Millet position, boy. Marcus owned that position last week. So let's see if Idris could take it from him this week here. And of course, the last person is who? Who's the last person?
Your girl.
Kirby Moses, boy. At one point, she was the youngest finalist ever at the First Citizens National Poetry Slam. She'll be performing at position number 3. This is for transparency's sake here, that show the people. Right, at position number 3. So Kirby Moses, pick up yourself whole day, whole night. So we have Quacy Shade at number 1. April Ford at number 2. Kirby Moses at number 3. Jonathan Dennis at number 4, Jillian Smith at number 5, Dylan Mattison, you'll be at number 6, Romero will come in at number 7, he'll be followed by Ahmad Mohammed, coming in at number 9 will be Regina Joseph at 10, in the Marcus Millet position we have Idris Salim, 11, Zakia Gill, at number 12 we have Emmanuel Villafana, at number 13, Shemaya Lewis, at number 14 we have Nicholas Khan, at number 15, Lillian Sills, at number 16, Mr. Akil Wallace himself, at number 17, Alexandra Stewart, 18, Kyle Hernandez, at number 19, we have Angelo Hart, and at number 20, we have Shanique Saunders. Rennie can't come. She say, well, I'm going to see the rest of you know it. She say, Atia give away to a deserving soul. Rennie, what kind of vibes you on, girl? I mean, you can't come. You can't, so you are the plans. You are the plans, right? But anyway, she said, give it away to a deserving soul. So let me see who's a deserving soul. The first person to type in a positive 4-line rhyme will get, because we're looking at positivity. We're looking at positivity. All you know, we're out there on the promenade tomorrow because we still care about what's going on in Trinidad and Tobago despite of the bad news. So the first person to type in a 4-line positive rhyme, you get through. And of course, sorry. Of course, surely kicks and the jokes and things. We know the First Citizens National Poetry Slam is all about storytelling, giving youth and people on the whole just a space to talk and tell their stories because we know we have a lot of important stories. So Rennie, of course, a real soul there around supporting the movement, and she giving away the ticket. That is what it's all about. She saw the love thing from now. So tomorrow from 4 p.m. we out there on the Brandla Promenade, walk with something to give somebody a little nice token, something like that. Just make the country a little happy and thing. You know what I mean? Who get you there? Nobody in typing the rhyme as yet? I'm going off the live, boy. Watch now, let me have nothing else to do now. I got to sing or something, and there's a problem. Nah, I don't have to sing. Your face light up there in a kind of way, boy. Right. Anybody yet? Nobody yet? So, like, we just run 3 numbers again. Quacy number 1, April number 2. Let me see how fast I could find them. Kirby number 3, Jonathan number 4. Jonathan coming in. Jillian at number 5. So, we have Jonathan, Jillian, you know, them kind of come out the same era. Dylan at number 6. We have at number 7, Romero. Number 8, Ahmad. Number 9, Regina. Number 10, Idris Salim. Number 11, Zakia Gill. Number 12, Emmanuel Villafana. Number 13, Shemaya Lewis. Pick up yourself all the way from Maloney. Number 14, Nicholas Khan. Number 15, Lillian Sills. Number 16, who's that? Akil Wallace at number 16. Number 17, Alexandra Stewart. 18, Kyle Hernandez. 19, Angelo Hart. And 20, closing off this show, Shanique Saunders. Congratulations to Derek Gibbs. That is his name, Derek Gibbs. Congratulations to Derek Gibbs. Thanks for the 4-line rhyme. Just contact the National Poetry Slam, Trinidad and Tobago, and you'll find out how to get your ticket to this semi-final coming up here. Support the First Citizens National Poetry Slam. Support people talking about positive things. Support our own stories. My name is Derron Sandy. What? Nah, we'll deal with that. Right? Anybody want to break my vibes again inside of here? Anybody else? Huh? Nah, we lock that, right? Right, so I'm Derron Sandy. This is
Hi, I'm Atia.
Atia, don't say hi at the end of our show. You say bye. Ollie, watch now. Lock off this. Lock off the whole slam. Vincent, cut it off. Isaiah, Vincent, Rhonda, big up yourself. Atia, thank you very much. You are amazing. I hope that part didn't come out on the live. Right? We still here? We still here? Or we gone? Yeah. We still here? We still here? I doesn't know when we still here and we going on.
You want to read the code that was sent?
2 + 2 = 4. God knocking on your door. When you feel you can handle anymore, smile tomorrow and what? Smile tomorrow and a better day. LDL? What is that?
LOL?
Hey, big up yourself, boy. Take your ticket. Derek, big up yourself. Right? Big up yourself. We still here? We still on?
Yeah. People saying that your shoulder pressing into me.
Yeah, my shoulder is not pressing on you. I'm holding on my...
It is time. Time to shine a light on this crime, to illuminate the scum of mankind, to reveal the 6 we have been given for a 9. It is time somebody do something about these barbers who does be taking back men hairline. Because I find every time I mark, my hairline is taken aback. And I think we all know that it is a fact, a truth that is hard to hide. A man's hairline is one of the sources of his pride. His prize. Yet, if stolen, this cannot be reported to the police station. For all we know, in this nation, there is an attack going on with the men and some women on occasion, but due to the state of the economy, the increasing numbers of deaths by bullets on the daily, and the overwhelming amount about memes about fiantos on people's news feeds, people fail to see the real criminal activity, what this barber man does be doing to me. contorting the way my hairline is supposed to be, reducing the chances of me finding love to be less than likely, influencing the comments of my peers to be rather unfriendly. You know, recently I had an idea. I had an idea that somewhere, deep down in the depths of society, there is a barber mafia. And in the ranks of its leadership, a bald-headed mastermind, leading the most historical crime of making every single man in the world bald-headed, one mark at a time. And I say now, it is time. Time to make a stand on this stage in your life, and don't be afraid to marshal it. And let these barbers know, hey, Sonny, it's not a kind of show. And for now, I hope you know and you are aware that the next time you sit down in that barber's chair, every zzz that you hear, the next time you look in the mirror, your hairline don't bound to be there. Thank you.